Hello, hello, hello. 701, try again tomorrow? Yeah, right. This guy, dude. Another sweet, clever board? Dude, I think so as well. I think today is going to be a good board. I have a good feeling about this. Clever making too many boards? Too many bangers, you mean? Miata, thank you so much for the tier 1. I really appreciate it, dude. Thank you, thank you. Clever is working on a proto that looks so insane. Which one? I feel like there's a bunch of new Clever projects, you know? But happy Friday, everybody. Happy freaking Friday. I forgot the name. I was in the keyboard showcase recently. Oh, recently? Like in my server? Probably more. Like 5 things at a time? Yeah, there's a lot right now. Cass, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you, dude. Alright, also, to announce, like I said yesterday, I don't know if you guys want to start it today, but maybe we start it tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'll let you guys decide. Do we want to wait more until Christmas, until we start those 50 subs equals a giveaway thing? Or should we start now? Totally up to you guys. I would have to set it up for now. I didn't even set it up today, but, you know. Passed my driver's test. Very, very nice. Hell yes, dude. Congratulations. It's okay if we wait. Yeah, I just had a few people message me already about it. They're, like, really excited, but the Enzo E by Clever is what I was talking about. I'll forward it to General. Oh, I posted a YouTube video. I actually looked at that on my stream. Yeah, let's wait. You guys are right. Take care of your teeth, chat. I have a root canal and a tooth teeth extracted. Dude, root canals are fucking painful, bro. Also, hi Garrison, how you doing, man? Root canals are the worst. I've had one when I was a kid. Let me tell you, I never want to go through that again. Let me tell you, I think that had to be one of the worst pains I had ever felt. Root canal. I can skip on those and be very, very happy. Hi, Omnitype, how are you? Alex, have you ever seen an episode from a show that was so bad you had to create your own headcanon to cope with how bad the episode was? Yes, that particular episode for me is Scott's Tots of The Office. It's not even that I created canon. I hope to God that I don't remember anything else that goes on in that episode. That had to be one of the worst episodes of TV and any entertainment that I've ever seen. That episode is straight fire. Ugh. My 2 front teeth cost me like 6 to 7K CAD. Oh, for the root canal? You guys can kind of see, it's, I don't even know which one it is, but this one, I think? Yeah, this tooth is discolored because that one there I had a root canal on. And I think I eventually have to get it capped or something. Dude, when I got my root canal, I was much younger, and then I got it. I wince even thinking about it, really. I got it and they screwed up, and then they didn't properly do something to it, and then my gums got infected. I was actually really scared. I was like not even I don't think I was a teenager. I think I was like 10. And I just remember my mom getting so mad at them. So yeah, but anyways, they did that, and then it was just like, Alex, you're looking swole, my dude. That's not the first time I've got this. I mean, bro, I've done nothing different. I appreciate you. Dude. Maybe it's just because I've been kind of like, it sounds dumb, but like I've been kind of like watching my macros more of like what I've been eating. So maybe it's that. Might be the cut of the shirt. No, because yesterday I wore a totally different shirt. People said the same thing. I'm appreciative. Thank you, man. Is that why you wear dentures? Bro, do I look like I wear dentures? My crooked ass teeth? It's the same shirt? Then it might be the shirt. I don't remember what shirt I wore now. I could see Alex getting ripped. I can't. I unfortunately can't. Can you do the Enzo without foam? Didn't I do it without foam? I'm pretty positive I did it without foam. I don't have it anymore though. That was not mine to keep. Just like today's board is. So, story time. The Sunday after everyone left is when I
fill
did
that body out to match that strong face.
Will, bro, don't make me blush right now, bro. Don't do that. Thank you, man. But so Sunday after everyone left, I had nothing to fucking do, bro. I was bored. So we had food with Mike and like basically NK people in the morning. And Mr. Glarses was there. And then there was a few people parting ways, and I walked back to the hotel, and Mr. Glarses and Morgan were sitting there, and I asked them both, I'm like, what are you guys doing? I have nothing to do all day. So then we ended up just kind of forming a little group, and we just kind of walked around Morgantown, which I've never actually done before. I've been there plenty of times. And then we somehow ended up at a barbecue place. And it was, I guess, close to when they were running out of barbecue. And we all ordered like the sampler plates. You know when like you go to a barbecue restaurant, you get like a sampler plate of things. Like you can try a whole bunch of different things. Like it's not like too crazy. We did that. And then, oh dude. Then they came to us and they're like, we're so sorry. We are so sorry. We're running out of food. We can't give you everything that you wanted. So instead of giving you the food that you ordered, we're giving you everything. Like, everything on the menu. Not kidding. They gave us every size. Looks like. Small American portion is the medium anywhere else. Dude, it was a lot of food. It wasn't super saucy too, which I really appreciated. I like when barbecue places give you the sauce on the side so you can kind of like do what you want with it. I don't know how you guys feel about sauce. I like sauce, but I do feel like there are limits. There are like upper thresholds to like what I want in a sauce. You know what I mean? So I don't go too crazy with it. Do you get lost in it? Lost in the sauce? Drown in sauce? But do you guys ever feel like at one point it's just too much? Or like, what do you guys think? Actually, I don't even really know. Like, do you ever get like, okay, the sauce is overtaking the meat? Bro, I always feel like that. All right. Shall we look at the board today? Ooh, the desk is looking clean today. I have been cleaning. Other than, oops, wrong button. Other than what's behind me, I've been like literally going crazy cleaning my room. All right. So, dude, you like the notebooks? Thank you. What's the fragment on Sunday? It's a TKL one, yeah, from a bunch of numbers. I'm really excited for that one there. Proof? It's in the middle of organizing still, but don't ask me for proof. You keep that to yourself. Depends on how good the sauce is. Sauce is used to hide cheaper food. Cough cheese. Dude. Okay, I don't want to say too much, but I actually agree with that. I think sauce should complement the food. I know some people who are like total sauce only kind of guys and gals, but I think if the sauce overpowers the food and you can no longer taste the base food and only the sauce, then what are you doing? You know? Cute keyboard? Thank you. I appreciate you, Chip. Thank you. That means a lot. I don't know. Should we change up the keyboard today? I feel like we maybe should, but it's okay. Maybe another day. When the original flavor is not good. Yeah. I agree. Too much sauce ruins the whole ordeal. I agree, bro. Kip, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. Where's my ADA? I need to put keycaps on it. Which, how about, I'm actually down to do that. Let's do this board first, and then we can do the ADA. Or the, not building it, but we can put some keycaps on it. Water check? I have water and I have coffee. I'm so tired today. So this is the wing. Okay, just as a little thing here. Clever did send this pre-built for the EC version, but I will be building the MX version. Just as a little thing here. Some quick things. There will be some design changes, which we'll go over, but I feel like let's just look at the board first. You may have seen this if you've been to the NK meets recently. Let's take a look at it. MOQ, depending on certain things and all that stuff, will vary, but they're aiming for a starting price of $350, TBD on the stainless steel version. Now again, this is not mine to keep, in case you guys were wondering. Let's take a look at this bad boy. So this is the wing. Is there something else in here? Why is it so heavy? Oh, I guess there's stuff over here. Look at this already. What's crazy, I think actually this is so much more interesting with my lighting. So right away, and again, we'll build the MX version. We're going to be doing a full build out. Love this. I think this was, Clever can correct me if I'm wrong. There are fun stub feet in that pocket. Okay, I'll take a look. Clever, was this the very first board that I ever looked at from you, like at the meetup? Like I don't know why I'm thinking it was this one, right? My memory's not so good today. Dude, look at that. This is several revisions after, bro. I cannot speak. Wow. This is neat. Cool. This is literally, see, this is a toughie, right? Because this one here, if this is done wrong, this will sound hollow. Which is interesting because, and the reason for that is because this foot lifts off the ground. So Clever has to be very careful with how he's manufacturing this and just designing this to avoid any hollowness, which we've seen time and time again with keyboards that are lifted off the ground. But look at that side profile. Look how fun this is. This is super, super cool. Actually, I really like the way that it's not just flush to the side or to the bottom over here. You can still kind of see some of this fun red on the bottom. I wonder what other colors Clever's thinking of doing. Nice side profile, very fun. This is cool. I love this, dude. It's wavy. Look at this wavy boy. You can see where those dip. The curves are beauty there. 3 colorways. This is one of them. What are the other 2? Yeah, it has some curves in the front. Dude, this is nice. Here is the back. So it's not a recessed USB-C cable only because it gets hidden by the top frame here, which is totally fine. I usually like when you don't see the silver bit of things. But look at that, it's really cool actually. You know, it's not the first time I've seen this because I saw this at the meetup, but it's definitely different when it's on your desk. We have some branded Clever feet. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice. I got a hint of duck face with that lip ruined. Oh, like this looks like duck face kinda, or like that kind of thing. Baby blue gloss top, raw stainless steel bottom, sandblasted stainless steel wing bar, red aluminum top, aluminum black. Okay, that dude, the baby blue kind of sounds neat. I think I understood what you're trying to say, Clever. Well, okay. We're not really here to look at the EC unit today, but if you guys wanted a quick little EC sound test before we start building this up and taking a closer look at things. Is that hex / torque screw? Wait, what happened? Which one? These? These are hex. They look like hex. Sounds like beautiful EC. I will say the PC bottoms here is meant for EC and more hollow than the other bottom variants. Really, I actually would have guessed the other way around. EC doesn't hit for me, but I already know MX is going to go hard. Let's see, let's see. Ooh, we got some different kind of gaskets. Clever, I like your packaging. The packaging's kind of hitting. Wait, how do I use these, Clever? Take the bar off? Oh, I see how to use these. Well, that's dope. Magnets, how do they work? Dude. Oh, that's actually a neat trick. All right, and I guess that totally changes the side profile a little bit. Yeah, it kind of does. That's nice. Well, okay, we're gonna get more, obviously, acoustic performance here when we switch, but damn. Yeah, you know what? Definitely not, like, hard to take off, but also not a lot of movement with these magnets, which is awesome. Perfect. Also, Clever, what switches are these? I have no clue what these are. I actually thought I was going to be using my own switches for this today. And I didn't realize you had packed some. You always hate my choices. I don't even know what these are. On God, switching it up in 2 seconds is great. These are the new OT switches? OT switches? I've been working on Garrett with them. Hell yeah, I'll try them out. What are they called exactly? Just OT switches? OT is an Omni-type. Omni-type Hawks. So they're a long pole with what feels like a 58, 60 gram spring maybe. They're linear. I don't know if these are stock lubricated or not. 55 gram, okay. Is it a long spring? Stock lubed? That's kind of fun. They look cool too. Take a look at this, guys. What do you think of GMK Black and Gold kit? I'm making my second ever build in Black and Gold theme with Neo 65. I think GMK keycaps Parminder are amazing. You cannot go wrong with a good GMK set. I know I'm a bit of a GMK fanboy, but I truly think GMK is some of the best stuff on the market for keycaps. For ABS plastic anyways. It is definitely a shiny top housing. Like, it definitely has some, like, you can kind of see. Reflects pretty nice in the light, but also I am using studio lights, so. GMK MTNU needs more love. I do like MTNU, but like, I'm just so addicted to my cherry profile everything. You know what I'm saying, man? What Garrett said, the colors will be, reversed for production. I kind of like that better. I do think the reverse of these will look better. All right, let's take a look. So, change number one that will be happening with this is just a prototype PCB. And the final PCB will be one of those hybrid PCBs. Oh, nice red for everyone's eyes to get blinded by, dude. A nice, good old red. Are those feet you can swap the bar for? Yeah, these ones here. PCB wants your blood. What PCB is this one? Oh, it's a McLovin Z60. It's a solid PCB still. Yeah, so the final one will be a hybrid PCB that we've already used and we've seen. So we have the proof of concept already. I swear that PCB is You think so? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I forgot about the hybrid PCB stuff. Yeah. Who manufactures the Hawk switches? That's a good question. That's honestly a good one. I'm not too sure. We'll have to ask. I don't know if Omni-type wants to share. So some other things. The wing logo mark will be added above the USB-C port. So there'll be some extra changes to that. There'll be a new USB port design, which I'm curious just to see what Clever's going to be doing. Daughterboard bump on the bottom removed with Clever changes to how the daughterboard is mounted. Is that a play on words or like, I can't tell. He put I sent you a screenshot in Discord you can share. Oh, you just sent it today. Oh, it just says wing, guys. Oh, it's actually totally different. Yeah, here, let me open this link. And then we'll share this. Window capture. It doesn't want to show. So that's what it'll look like. Got rid of the bump on the bottom. Oh, really? I don't actually mind the bump. But yeah, you know what? It does look cleaner with it, I guess, super solid. Cool. So that'll be the new change from the existing bottom piece over here. It does look more refined as the way you have it, like, in this photo. So I do respect that. It looks cleaner indeed, yeah. The bump kind of gave a little Manta vibe, but squared it off. I think the new way makes it a lot cleaner and a lot more like, I guess, what Clever's going for. And then a silicone press with JST cable secure strip has been added to the kit. That's cool. Front screw removed for better underglow. Oh, I guess this particular screw right over here. Removed the Clever logo from the sides of the bar. You know, Clever, I was actually going to say I do think these are a bit egregious, maybe a bit big, but I am glad you removed these. I love your logo. I actually really do. It's literally on my camera, but yeah, I do think having them on both sides would have been a little bit much. Cool finish, though. I love this. All right, cool. So I guess what we can do is actually, what plate do we have? Ooh, nice. Interesting what you did with the spacebar over here. So it's kind of isolated. Interesting. I even like what you did over here too. So I'm guessing the gaskets will sit over here and gives it a bit of relief. Very cool. Clever, do you want me to Mil-max the spacebar for you on this? Sure? Hell yeah. Should I just leave this on? No, I'm gonna get rid of this. Dude, these JST connectors always scare the living shit out of me. They're so delicate feeling. These ones here with the really thin wires. All right, let's Mil-max the spacebar too. Dude, Mil-maxing the spacebar is like kind of second nature now for these kind of builds. I just feel like you have to do it. I feel like it's totally necessary. Actually, I should invest in some sockets. Where do you buy yours? Oh shit, bro. One sec. I will find out for you. What is that store that sells all the parts? Oh, dude, that's such a dumb thing to say out loud. Hold on, let me just see if I can find it in my memory. Mil-max sockets come from Mouser. Mouser. That's what it is. Mouser. I didn't look at chat. Don't. It's Mouser. You guys are right. You guys are right. Is it Canadian? I thought it was American. It is Mouser, though. Yes, that's where I get all my sockets. 3305-1. What is that restaurant that sells good food? Or that sells food? Not even good food. I don't know if Mode still sells them. I feel like keyboards, like some of the accessories have slowed down a little bit, but I also feel like keyboards are still alive and kicking, so I don't know why. Maybe it's just all the craziness going on in the world. People have less money to spend things on, which, dude, I totally understand. I've been feeling the same way. All right. Let's get some stabs worked up here. Wait, what night stabs are these? Are these the new ones? Or are these old ones? I think these are old ones, are they not? I have no clue. What was the product code? 3305-1. Is this V4? Ooh, this might be my second set of V4s then. I haven't really had the need to buy any new night stabs, so this might be my second set we get to use. All right, let's move this to the side. And let's start. Cool. V4 clip-ins when? Didn't someone say something about that? And then Clever, what layout do you want? Do you want me to just mimic this one here? Adam answered. Did you guys see that? How fast Adam answered on behalf of Clever? Did you guys... Like, I don't even think my sentence finished. And this guy typed. Because I know what he likes. Jeez, dude. He knows the way. We tight like that for real? This guy, bro. Alright, let's get some lubricant here. Let's actually use a new pen today since... Oh, I think this one here is maybe empty. Let's see. We'll use it until its completion. Split backspace is the only way. Well, I don't know. I feel like as much as I like my split backspaces, I do like a full backspace. I like the sound of when I make a mistake. You know what I mean? I like the thump. The reminder that I screwed up. He probably typed using more than 2 fingers, unlike the streamer. And you pinned that. Bro, I use like... Come on, I use 3 fingers. You gotta at least give me that, man. I do use like 3 fingers. You know? Yeah, R&D KBD has them too. My thumb for like the space bar, you know, Adam? That counts. Which thumb? Oh, that's a great question. I think my left thumb. Bro, what does it matter, huh? Thumb isn't a finger, silly goose. So we need 1, 2, 3. Okay. By the way, guys, Sunday will probably be a double build, and there might be a bonus stream tomorrow, or I guess just an extra stream tomorrow. I really want to do the other PCB for the Cloud 9, and I think I'm just going to tack it on to Sunday's stream, because I already prepared switches for that. So if you guys are interested, Cloud 9 Part 2 will be Sunday. Split backspace is one less 2U stab to worry about. I love how more comfy BS is to reach 1 row lower. I mean, I get you there. I totally get you there. Having it on this row doesn't mean you have to like sometimes pick up your whole entire hand. I get it. I get that. I totally understand. Gotta start hitting the spacebar with your chin. I see. Bro, I don't know if chin's a good move. I really don't. Alright. Just never make mistakes and it won't matter. We all make mistakes, bro. We all make mistakes. Stainless steel C9 or the black C9 round 2? Wait, what do you mean stainless steel C9? Do you mean like the Machina version one or the Grand Machina one? Really? You think it looks more symmetrical? I guess it kind of does. You're right. I guess I like the non-symmetrical look of it, sort of. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Alright. I think I need to get a new... I think my lube pen is dying. Alright, let's go find a new one. Okay, I'm going to be honest. As much as I really like the Grand Machina ones, I do prefer... I think the all aluminum one is nicer. I think if I had to pick one right now, it would be that one there, 110%. It is way nicer. Like the sound profile is just way nice. If you had to cull your keycap collection aside from 5 sets, bruh, 5 sets? That's so tough, man. That's like, I know I've said this before, but that's like literally picking your favorite kid at that point there. Okay. Aside, oh, you said aside from super neutral sets? Okay, I keep Olive 110%. Olive. Number one. Let's keep track. Olive. I'm not keeping Greg. That'd be the first one in the garbage can. And then I would probably do Sloth. Boneyard doesn't count, right? Because it's too neutral. So we have Olive, Sloth, Future Funk for sure. Trying to think. You know, I might even hit regular Dandy up. So we'll pick regular Dandy in the mix there. And then as a fifth, I think I'd probably want something kind of fun as a fifth one. Fuck. Honestly, maybe Striker. I know it's blue and you guys are going to be like, but like Alex blue. No, I think Striker because I've just had that set for so long. Mickland or Tribal? Oh, fuck, I could have picked Tribal. That's actually... Dude, I would actually pick Tribal over Striker. Or Micklon. One of the two. Something with Multicolor Legends? Yeah. Tribal for me. Tribal's really good. Micklon's also really good, though. Oh, I don't need any more of this, but I do need the wires. 7U is this one. There's more than 5, though, right? Olive, Sloth, Future Funk, Dandy, Tribal, Selection, Micklon. Yeah, I think they're... I hate to say it, I do think Micklon and Tribal, for me, are, like, interchangeably awesome. So it's really hard for me to, like, pick one or the other, you know? I love Nautilus colors, and that's super duper blue. Ooh, Nautilus was my very first ever GMK set. Do you guys remember your first Keycap set? Ugh, memories. Memories. Hello, Alex. Been torn about the Cloud9 and the Key 65. Was wondering if you'd be able to give me your opinion on each. Dude, Chum, I personally think there's no wrong answer. But aesthetically, I do think the Cloud9 is a very distinguished board. I think it's super simple, super classy. You cannot go wrong no matter what your style changes to in the future. You're good, bro. It's like tasty. You know, like it just works on the desk. You'll never have to think about it. The Key, while still very classy in a lot of ways, it does have its own style to it. So you have to be into that. I also don't have a preference when it comes to both of them sound-wise. They both sound really good. I do think I prefer the Cloud9 sound ever so slightly. But then again, I really didn't get to use the Key 65 for as long as I wanted. I had to send that to someone else. So maybe my mind would have been changed because I do feel like, dude, let's be real. Sometimes sound profiles are an acquired taste. But I know for a fact the Key can make some really good sounds. So it's one of those things where I wish I got to keep it a little bit longer. But for me, I think my overall pick would probably be the Cloud9. Only because, dude, you guys can call me old or something, whatever. I do feel like lately when I'm picking things, a lot of the times, like if I'm picking one item and I only have money for one item, I want the thing that's going to last me the longest, not durability wise, but like visually. So I'll always probably pick something a bit more like truly timeless and plain and minimal, but also still has character over something that might be a little bit louder, you know? Hi DNA, how are you doing? Also, thank you guys for the follows today and subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I will, I always promise the stream will be here as long as you guys want me. I got Amber C9 so excited. Been wanting an Amber PC for a hot minute. Yeah, I'm glad they did the Amber PC. That is a sweet colorway. Keycap wise, I feel like, dude, black on white's gonna slap on that no matter what, you know. That's gonna make the Amber case color just like pop, dude. Collecting keyboards is weirdly like building a wardrobe, investing in neutrals before you figure out what you like. Yeah, that's a really good way to put it. God damn, I gotta steal that one. That was a really good, that was a very eloquent way to put that. Have you ever had a prototype that you had to send back that you liked so much that you bought your own to keep after sending the proto back? Plenty of times. On more than one occasion. There's even been times where I've asked to buy the prototype. I think that happened twice. And both times I got told no. Because, like, dude, sometimes I build the prototype and I'm like, A, I don't want to disassemble it. You guys know how it goes. You guys know, well, maybe not you guys know how it goes. I sometimes get a little lazy and I'm like, yo, the prototype sounded really good. Can I just buy it? I don't feel like desoldering it. And sometimes, well, every time that I've asked, I've been told no. So one day when I like something and I ask to buy it, I won't have to disassemble it. But yeah, they usually tell me just to buy the regular one. So I've done that a few times. It happens. It happens. Didn't you buy that rose gold arc 60? That was a proto. The arc I think I did buy. I think I ended up buying an arc and then they also sent me another arc. But we ended up giving that one there away. And then there was also another board within like the last like 12 months that I bought. I just don't remember which one it was. Just because sometimes I get to keep things too and kind of blurs together. Just got the sand derivative with the Copper Expo Artisan. So glad I got it after all this time. Did you get your, build your, oh, my derivative? Yeah, my derivative's built. Dude, I still need to build my cloud line. Fuck, I actually should do that this weekend, but do I have time? I don't think so. Actually, I was thinking of you guys, everyone here today. I was talking to someone, and for the first time ever, just because I'm really, dude, I'm so nervous talking to people, like businesses. I asked if I can have extra units to give away, and they said yes. So they're willing to send over a bunch of keyboards, so we can do a bunch of giveaways. I'm really excited for it. Hoping the keyboard's good, but I've been wanting to get new caps for my green derivative. What does the green derivative look like? Like, what kind of green is it? I don't remember the green derivative. Why am I typing green derivative? Let's just type in derivative keyboard. It looks like green. Oh my gosh. Probably green. Oh, this is more like a blue-green. Actually, dude, you know what would look probably good on this is botanical. Like desert botanical, where it has a bit more warmth to it. Some shade of green. Okay, you know what, dude? This guy. This freaking guy. Whenever I read that word, dream, I always think of like the museum here in Toronto. Because they have stuff on trees. And I always remember that word being there. Olive is so much, dude, Olive has just become my one of my all-time favorite sets. Botanical and Olive though are very different IMO. Like Olive definitely needs to kind of be on a particular type of green. While Botanical, I feel like Botanical is a bit more like standard green is. You know, like ish, I shouldn't say is ish. Like it definitely works on, I think, more. It's been forever since I was able to tune into your streams. Hope you're doing well. Latrish, I'm doing pretty good. I cannot complain. What new have we got? I am considering getting a new camera to take some more photos. I just got back from Novel Keys Meet. That was fun. Got to see everyone. We have the Toronto meetup soon. I'm trying to do new things out of my comfort zone when it comes to content stuff. But yeah, pretty standard fare. Nothing too crazy. How are you, Latrish? How have things been? Skydiving stream? I don't know if I could do skydiving. I think that one there I might pass on. I'm down to do ziplining, stuff like that, but I think I'm too much of a chicken for skydiving. I don't know. Speaking of green sets though, BRG, bro. Doing fine, graduated college a few months ago and starting work in a week. Does that mean the return to keyboards, Latrish? Or has the hobby... I don't know, actually, how has the hobby been for you? And I'm super happy about you graduating, man. Now this is content. You and Glarsis have to build the keyboard midair. What's the world's longest skydive? Like, how much time would you even get to do that? Dude, why am I struggling right now with this? Let me get a different bit. Okay, realistically, okay, so you're gonna skydive. You have how much time to actually build a keyboard? 4 minutes. What? 4 minutes. I can maybe lube a single stab. Are we counting lubing, like lubing stuff, or is just assembly? And can I pull the parachute like really early? Yeah, I can maybe do 1 stab. Bull, you do it. Alex would still be yapping. Yeah, Bull would be finished, and then I would be still yapping probably. Got my first 1800 Athena in Mocha colorway. Looks so good IRL. Hell yes, dude. I love that. Mocha's nice too. What'd you end up pairing with it? I like that keyboard. The Athena was a fun one, man. Paragliding? Yeah, right? Although, I don't know how the hell I'd build it midair, man. Abstract. Hell yes, dude. Abstract actually looks good with the Mocha keyboard. Great set, bro. Great set. Which would be better for the stainless steel or copper bottom for the Cloud9? Whew, I actually don't know how to answer this very well. I personally think you'll get a brighter sound signature out of the stainless bottom and something a bit more bassy out of the copper. So I think it just depends on how you want to build it, you know? I'm really not too sure. Also, guys, I'm not sure if you guys pulled up for me and Tim's conversation yesterday on the podcast that Tim's running now. After me and Tim got off, I went to go sit in bed, and part of the conversation was Tim has high cholesterol, okay? Or for the sake of me being funny, he has high cholesterol, but he has like borderline high cholesterol. So on stream, I made a joke about how like instant noodles and stuff probably don't help, because I know Tim has those. And dude, I went to go look at the like I went grocery shopping really quick today, and like, bro, I didn't even realize some of the other I don't really eat instant noodles that often, but like the macros on instant noodles, like I've never really taken a close look other than just sodium. Bro, I didn't realize like there's like nothing good. It's just sodium, a lot of fat, and carbs. And then I was looking at some of like the specialty packs, and all of them read over 100% intake for sodium for the day. So like I don't know what you do with that. Like what does your body do when it has too much sodium at that point there? Like what does it turn into? Ramen's like 950? Bro, it's crazy. Poop? Sodium, my beloved. Dude, sodium is... It does kind of hit, though. It does kind of hit. I'm not going to lie. I do like it on my popcorn. Your blood pressure increases? Is that really, like... I wonder how that actually works. I'm curious about the science behind that. It's not that bad if you're hydrated. I suppose. That is true. You just have to offset it. Thins the blood. Oh, shit. Macros on instant noodles are horrible. Dude, I never really took a close look until today. Kind of crazy. Why am I struggling with this today? Are we back on the sodium problem? Alex, you want me to ban... Wait, Alex, would you want to ban me if I join the convo? Wait, why? What'd you do? Just eat chicken and rice for every meal, Alex? As tempting as that sounds, I may pass. It's weird, bro. I don't want to turn this into a food conversation, but I also love talking about food. I love chicken, don't get me wrong. But I think... I know a lot of people really like chicken breast because it's like, you know, it's pretty clean. Dude, I've tried making chicken breast like 1,000 different ways. I've always thought chicken breast, even when done nice with a good sauce and stuff, it's just okay. Chicken thigh, though, dude, I fucking can go for that. But no, chicken breast is just... I don't know, man. It's just not for me, dude. What Hall Effect boards would you recommend? I think Hall Effect's at a fun point now where you can kind of build your own. But if you're looking for like a pre-built recommendation, I don't really have one at the moment. It's not really Hall Effect, but I do like that Inductive Ducky keyboard. I really enjoy that one. And then I've been sort of using that new Pulsar keyboard. It's okay. I'm not over the moon about it. But it's still cool. Yeah, I would probably, like, my idea of what I would do right now if I was in the market for a Hall Effect board. Bro, buy a Venom PCB or a Wooting if you want all the Wooting features, and then buy a case. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You don't even need to stress. Let's actually tape this down first. Almost dropped everything. F1.8X Venom? Oh, hell yes, dude. Shindo. That sounds sick, actually. Alrighty. Doing a little... actually, maybe we'll do this first. Getting a little... Milmax action. Put a pic in Discord. In which channel? I want to go see now. I want to see. I'm about to Milmax you? That's kind of sus. Or just give alexotos your money and he will build you a sick HE board that will be the creamy thought pop you want. I haven't really done a custom, other than for one person. I haven't really done an HE board yet for anyone. But I'm always down to experiment. I'm always down. Where is it, in general? Oh, I guess it might be in keyboard photos. Keyboard chat? There it is. Dude, Future Funk? Let's go, Shindo. Let's go, dude. Oh, wait, I need to plug in my... Oh, shit. Give me one sec, guys. I unplugged this because I needed to move the cable, and then I never plugged it back in. Where's the cable for it? Can I dock it somewhere? You ever built a custom keyboard before? I tried once to build a custom keyboard, and I really fucked up really hard. Now, I don't actually know what I do on stream, but sometimes people show up, and I just kind of do things. I think I just get bullied a lot of the streams. Skill issue? Yeah, I would probably agree with that. I think it's a skill issue. Alex just blacks out every time he goes live. Yeah, I think so. I think that's pretty much a good representation of what happens. Bro. Okay, honestly, 3D. Next time we do giveaways, I'm doing marbles. I don't care what anyone says. I miss doing marbles for giveaways. I need to do marbles next time. I miss it so much. It was so much fun. Marbles is 100% back in the table, bro. Or back on the table. Dude, everyone got... I remember, dude. Do you guys remember when everyone was mad at me for that? Like it was my fault or something? Do I have to open up this new solder actually? One second, guys. True that. Oh, that with your tables, marbles just must move. Oh, are you saying because my desk is warped or something? How did we get here? Where did I put the solder? Oh. It's not rigged, bro. Marbles is so good. It's so good, bro. Come on, Alex. Everyone saw you physically grab the map and tilt it in Adam's favor. Did Adam win a marbles game? Am I misremembering something? Jay did marbles once and won? Like he won? Oh, I won once too when we did it. But obviously you just go to the next person. How is there 4K for me but no 1080p? Well, unfortunately, Twitch just likes to be different now. In my humble opinion, guys, if you guys are looking to stream in... If you guys are in a country right now where it's not offering you 4K, there's different alternatives to watch me. But I won't ever stop streaming on Twitch, but I have opened it up to other platforms as well. Alrighty, let's get some switches in. Adam, I can't do it directly, but it's there. Alrighty. OF? Only friends? Dude, the resolution is country lock now, yes. They've made it so certain countries can't watch the stream in particular resolutions. It's a little ridiculous. Trust me, it's a little ridiculous. Let's grab this one here. You could possibly turn the stream if you want it 4K. Wait, tube the stream? Oh yeah. Tube the stream? Yeah. Alex OF kind of goes crazy. Bro, I'm not that age where I go crazy anymore. Been a hot minute since hopping into the Keycap stream. Loose Goose, what's up, dude? How are you doing? They're trying to save money on bandwidth in some countries. I don't really get that whole argument of trying to save money on Twitch. It's Amazon, for Christ's sake. Wait, what springy buttons are these? These are Omni-type Hawk switches, according to Omni-type and Clever. Are keyboard blogs a thing? I really like the long format compared to IG posts. I sometimes write blogs. I really want to get back into writing blogs, but I do write stuff. It's usually like once a month or twice a month. And not everything's like a review. Sometimes it's just how I'm feeling for the month. But you could use my platform, my website. I really actually want to have... Well, actually, to speak candidly, I actually would love to do like a team one day for the website doing articles. But I'm not like I think I'm pretty good at running my own stuff. but I'm not sure how I would do with someone else. I'll write an article. This guy's gonna write me an article? Okay. I always lose interest after reading... I always lose interest in reading after looking at the Switch reviews. Oh, do you mean like the really long Switch reviews? Mine are not that long. Mine are pretty to the point as well. But there's some articles I write that are more like feeling based. Good dude, thanks for asking. Hell yeah, Liz Goose. Clever, do you want regular or stepped caps? Yeah, it'd be really cool to get more written articles though. You did actually. You sent me Sumi. But I have no clue which caps lock you sent me. I'm assuming you sent me regular caps lock. Yes. Okay, we'll do regular. Today I learned your written content. This is great. Yeah, there's probably a bunch of articles you can go look at now, but like, I once my November is done, I've actually kind of kept to my goals this year by writing as many articles as I have, but I do want to read more. I want to write more, sorry. Writing is not easy though. I would actually say that writing an article and properly taking photos and everything potentially takes me longer than video content in some cases. Because sometimes I struggle on how to word something and I don't want to like give up until I properly word it. Red Vaughn, thank you very much for the tier 1. That means a lot. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Also, the website's interesting too because like, did you take the picture of the Enzo E thumbnail? I took the photo, but then I had to do some clever, no pun intended, editing for the actual like Zen part. So I found 2 images of Zen garden type things, and then I kind of had to do some like superimposing, which I did the same thing for the Cloud9 thumbnail as well. I've been having fun doing that too. Did you not make your own sand pit and put the keyboard in there? No. You can tell the keyboard doesn't belong in there. I'm not super great at editing, but that's why it's a thumbnail. I straight up told Clever, I'm like, I cannot make this into a big image. It looks like crap. And then that's it. We're just kidding about the thumbnail. The C9 one turned out cool too. Again, I don't have a lot of good stock renders of clouds, so if you look carefully at the C9 thumbnail, it's the same set of clouds, just flipped over and over and over again. It's a shame the black Cloud9 is so pricey. Yeah, it is. It is a little spendy. It's true. But what are you supposed to do, you know? What are you supposed to do? Alright, so one more row. But yeah, soon I will be doing more blog stuff. I like doing it. I wish people would read like they used to. I used to write a blog and I really enjoyed it. Dude, this is also like, okay, as much as I love the writing aspect, I also have to think about it from like a time perspective, and I hate saying this out loud. But the blog doesn't make literally any money. So it's super costly to maintain. It just went up in price again. So I think right now with the blog and some, like, you know, like the cloud services I have to use for things, and also a bunch of other things, like I think the blog ends up being around close to like $150 to $200 a month just to keep up. Which I'm grateful that I can just use some of the Twitch income to kind of offset it, but like, yeah, it is expensive. And there are certain months where they'll give me a notice being like, oh yeah, we're renewing your this, and this. It's just so expensive. I tried to partner with others, but couldn't make money there either. Yeah, like I just keep it up just because like I like keeping it up for everybody, but it's a toughie. It's a bit of everything, Cheeseman. So it's a web editor that I'm using to kind of make my life easier for like changing styles up. That's a monthly fee, or a yearly fee rather. There's also the cost of like a DNS server, or not DNS servers, like a God, what is it called? Oh my God, I used to be so well versed in this. Basically, when stuff gets like, well, domain name is not really expensive, but it's when like a CDN, that's what it's called. CDN is a good CDN is not cheap. I do have like DDoS protection as well. I do have some other like security features because during the prime of the hobby, I swear to God, like every other week, my website would be like attempted to be hacked. Yeah, I'm using WordPress right now. I like WordPress because it's simple and I can use Elementor, which is one of my favorite editors, like full editing things, but then also like it's just there's a lot of things that get kind of pricey with things. All right, let's put this back in here. No one has the patience to read full articles with pictures when a video gives it to them ASAP. I'm still, dude, when I like reading like photography blogs, for example. Like I don't like watching a video, and to explain it to you, I don't like feeling rushed while watching a YouTube video. I feel like when I'm reading a blog, I can read, click the photo, read, keep the photo on another screen type thing. Like it's just nice. Do you own? No, I don't own that one there, Adam. I don't fucking own that one there, dude. Don't kill me. Actually, I got a funny story for you guys. I feel so bad. Okay. I feel like I need to pause my music for this. Is this a sad story? Honestly, I'm not even sure what this is. A company reached out to me that was in Discord. So they reached out to me from Discord, but they emailed me. And they said that, like, hey, coming from your Discord. And they're a new brand that is getting into keyboards that wants me to review a keyboard. And I wasn't paying attention to when they were, referring to my name. Dude, about 6 or 7 emails in, I finally read like the Dear XXX part. They've been calling me alexotos the entire time because that's my name in Discord. And I don't know if they know like that's just a joke, but I don't know. I'm not gonna correct them. I'm just gonna leave it. They can just call me that from now on. But yeah, I totally forgot that was my Discord name. And that's what the company's been referring. I really can't blame them. It's me. It's my own fault. Maybe it's just a joke from them. I don't know, man, because they're being really serious about things, and I'm waiting now for they have to send me something like a document, and I think they're gonna put my username on there. And if they put alexotos, I have to correct them. But I don't know, man. I'm just like I'm kind of nervous about it. Oh shit. It's like people think my name is John. Oh yeah, because you put John Omnitype now, right? You don't want the checks to go the wrong. Well, they wouldn't send a check to alexotos. I love photo blogs. Dude, hell yeah, I miss photo blogs as well. I think, God, it's going to sound, again, very old head. I just miss photo content. I don't always want to be bombarded with a million short form videos. Today I actually was on the bus and I loaded up Instagram because it was a very long bus ride. And Instagram was just bombarding me with videos. And I did one of these, like, I got locked in on a video and then the video replayed. And I was just trying to watch something that was about a camera. And it was just so quick that I couldn't actually focus on the one piece of the camera thing that they did. And I just kind of I remember shaking my head. I'm just, kind of shake it off. And I was like, what am I doing? I remember thinking that to myself today and I just closed it, said, fuck it. I just want to look at fucking pictures. But it's this new trend that I've been seeing people do, which I fucking cannot stand. They took a photo on their stills camera, but they made a short form video, and the way they show you the still is it's like 5 seconds of some stupid song leading up to them holding their camera, and it's just like them getting closer to the screen, and then it flashes for like 1 second with their actual photo that they took. It just pisses me off, bro. It pisses me off. This is a photo blog I love. Yeah, I love stuff like this. Hell yeah, I'm actually gonna leave this open. I like looking at stuff like this. Utterly, thank you so much, man.
Can't believe it's been 17 months. Here is another resub asking for a leak about the next Bolex project. Thanks for talking about the Nux stuff yesterday. There are a handful of us in here who are going through the same experience. Dude. Love you, dude.
I hope it came off okay. Like, I hope everyone who is affected kind of understands. Like, I'm also like feeling it for you guys too. Like, it sucks. It doesn't happen too often these days, but like on a more grandiose scale. But I appreciate it, Vicious. Thank you so much for 17 months of being here, man. Super particular request, but what would you say is the highest end custom board you'd pick for an all black build? Ooh. Depends on the layout. What layout are you thinking? Today I just kept the K-pop Demon Hunters playlist on loop. So addictive. Hell yeah, dude. I haven't even seen the show yet or movie yet, and I still play that playlist. It's a very good playlist. I'm waiting to watch the movie. No, not an exit scam, just unfortunate stuff with the limited edition Seaboss. Again, small little tip for when you guys are soldering. If you guys solder, I feel like nobody solders these days. Just make sure everything's against the PCB. Even when you're doing hot swap, actually. 60, 65, or 75%? Ooh, lots of options. If you're looking to go for a fully blacked out build, I feel like a lot of keyboards offer that, but if you wanted something that is in stock and you don't really have to worry too much about, maybe some of the Mode keyboards. There's also the new Cloud9 that you can get in all black. What else is out there right now? What's available in all black? Recommend the GMK Pro, Alex? No. Dude, this guy, bro. Manta, not available. No, we don't have extras of Manta quite yet. Not quite yet. That instant... It's this guy, bro. This guy. Mode Envoy C9 to 25 Neo CU Core. Oh yeah, is there a Neo CU that's all blacked out? Oblique is still running? Is there an all black Oblique? I don't remember all the colors for all of these boards. Bulls Oblique is quite nice though. I was eyeing the Sonnet in Cloud9, but I'm hoping for the other Mode boards to be... Oh, they're not going to be running them ever again, Parminder. Mode is... I don't know Mode's timeline right now, actually. I really don't know what they're doing. But they are working, and I have seen, progress from them on new projects. But they are working on new stuff as well. I couldn't give you, like, a timeline of that, but... Mode's not out of the game yet. They've just continued their majority of their old product line. I remember Kezwa messed up on Crush 65 and now Seaboss. I like Plus 84, but now I'm skeptical. What did they screw up on the Crush? I thought the Crush turned out pretty good from what I remember. Did something happen to the Crush? It didn't crush? Okay, you know what, this guy will. Oh, wrong side. Apparently they made 1,000 Crush 55s with no issue. Yeah, they did. They did claim that yesterday, too. The mode Envoy still hits. Can't wait for the new stuff. Dude, I literally built an Envoy off stream the other day, and it turned out amazing. Hashtag ad. You know what? Get this guy out of here, dude. You're building keywords off stream without us? Yeah. Sometimes people want quick turnaround times. There's also some very cool Hall Effect stuff upcoming, but I don't know if that's like naming Voldemort here. No, I love Hall Effect stuff. You do never have to worry about that. I know there was like someone in my Discord at one point who just absolutely hated everything Hall Effect, but they've been since removed. People who just just focus on the negatives and only have negative shit to say based off of opinion are not fun people to hang around, so. Not available or all black, but dude, my favorite 65 right now is the Dune. Oh, dude, the Dune's sweet. The Dune is sweet. Very nice board. For Crush 55, Kezwa did some screw up on the logistics / shipping that delayed the fulfillment. Oh, okay, so it wasn't on the actual board itself, but yeah, that's still screwed up too. Yeah, like I said, they have some work to do now. They have their hands full to kind of re-up their reputation in the hobby, but hopefully they do. Their hater status was immortalized on Theremin Goat for lanes. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Oh man, oblique solid 60 option if black isn't available in your region. Yeah, it's a very nice keyboard. Very, very, very nice. Oh wait, I left unstepped. Okay, I'll desolder that afterwards. Mr. Clever asked for regular. It's okay, we get a little burr stream too. Graphite / black iron 165 R2 is great. If you can find those and they're decently priced, I'll be honest though, I'm not a big fan of Smith & Rune Gorts. I think they're very temperamental, especially the Iron series. The Iron series is not my cup of tea, I'll just say. By the way, guys, I gotta put you on another great game, okay? Yesterday, at around midnight, one of my buddies was just telling me, hey, we should play some games right now. No, not Megabonk's amazing. So, I was like, you know what? Let's play a game. Why not? I'll stay up for like 30, 40 minutes. Time ended up just going by so quick. Oh shit, what's the game called now? Wait. I don't wanna like ruin this. RV There Yet. Bro, that game's hilarious. It is very much like Peak. I feel like it's on the Peak bandwagon, but there's a lot more shit that can go wrong. It is so... It's definitely Friend Slop. I like Friend Slop, bro. I get a lot of hours out of Friend Slop stuff. It was legitimately pretty funny, though. We had a good time. Driving the RV is hella funny, considering I don't know how to drive manual. It's pretty good. Slop. It's not slop, bro. Was watching Peanut play that other night. It seemed hilarious. Did you guys like the raid to Peanut? That guy is so funny. Peanut is so good. He's a little loud. He is definitely a little bit loud, but that's also my kind of humor. Where loud equals funny because internally I'm like 14. Oh, yeah, no, I get what you're saying, Willie. That's true, too. I would like Friend Swap if I had friends. Oh my gosh. We should just play Friend Swap together then. Loud is funny and I'm tired of pretending it's not. Bro, for real, bro. I'm saying the same thing, man. I'm saying the same thing, brother. 218 in Germany. Time for sleep. Bye, Yazar. Take care. Truth nuke. Dude, I piss myself with some of those peanut clips. I want to make that guy a keyboard so bad, but I don't know what he'd even use it for other than... I mean, like, on stream, he can't because he's a peanut. Stop mentioning the time, you chatters. Oh, is it really late for you too? EU more like PU? Oh my god, dude, I love the EU peeps. EU friendly stream on Sunday, and probably one next week as well. Actually, maybe a few EU friendly streams next week. Because I want to do some daytime streaming. Not for nothing, nighttime streams are fun. But they're definitely a little challenging on my sleep schedule. Definitely a little tough sometimes. I don't always got the energy at night. I think he'd appreciate it. Remember him raving about how much he liked his Keychron? Didn't realize keyboards could be nice. Fuck, that'd be really cool then. Maybe I'll just do it and see what he... Well, I don't even know how I'd get a hold of him or anything, but maybe I'll just do one just for funsies. I'll think of a peanut-themed board. Alright, let's desolder this and move it over. Eagerly waiting my M10U 800s. Anyone have a good board pairing recommendation? Kind of leaning towards a 60. Ooh, a lot of good 60s and 65s recently. You could get the Cloud 9. You could get that one. Cloud 9's kind of hot right now. Apparently there's still obliques in sale or on sale, so you could do that. McDonald's Big Mac theme. He does like McDonald's, right? So that would also be hilarious too. Gluten. Dude, have like a Big Mac keycap, and also I feel like he always has like a soda in his hand or something. I always see him like a straw on his little peanut face, you know? First mention of time now McDonald's, this is criminal. Barb, I hate to break it to you. I think it's time to just order McDonald's and stay up all night. I think you gotta do it, bro. It's in the cards. I think you gotta do it now. I think there's no way around this. Are you gonna be building a Beetle? Yes. Shake my head, bad influence Alex? Well. Okay, the only thing I would need to think of for Peanut then is if I was to build him a board, what size? Because he is a gamer, but I also don't know his preferences for layout. I've also never really built a board like this before. I usually just talk to a client first, and it's really hard for me to surprise someone. Dude, the Mix 65 would be cool, but also to find one that's not going to be overpriced is going to be crazy. 75 is usually a good bet, right? Force gift of 40. Yeah, dude. That would be something, huh? This is not desoldering super nice. Let's see. Alright, let me just clean this out a little bit. Let's just make sure this is all clean, shall we? I think I need a new filter on it. I think that's probably what it is. Why'd you solder it stepped then I thought he said regular because I forgot to take it out and switch it. My own mistake. My B. Tisk me. Professional, by the way. Okay, you know what, buddy? Chill out. Let's do that. Do this for a sec. But yeah, I don't know if anyone else here is a burnt peanut fan, but any other ideas? I think I do want to do it. I think it's gonna be hilarious. What are you giving him? Well, I don't know. I want to build something for him. I think that would be really cool. Just do this now. Where's the solder? But I just need to figure out like all of what I would do. Much better. Perfect. Altair? Is there a better way than 1x1 for cleaning lube off stems? No. Well, maybe. Perhaps. But probably no. And then where did other plug go? Ah, right. What's that thing that vibrates in the water? Vibrates in the water? Huh? Farts? Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, don't use isopropyl alcohol. That one there might not end up the way you think it would end up. Might end up a little weird. Oh, it would help if I turn this on. The best way is to get Alex to do it for you. There is also that method. That one, there's a method you could potentially take. Could potentially do that one there. Yes, yes. God, this takes forever to... It does... It will break down the plastic to some degree, yeah. Isopropyl alcohol doesn't even clean up Krytox either. Yeah, I've never actually used it or tested it to clean up Krytox. Like, I don't think it'll dissolve it if that's what you're trying to like go for. All right, let me go quickly wash my hands and then we can start assembling the wing together here. Fun, fun. I am actually super excited to see what this is going to sound like. Me either, not gonna lie. I just spitballed. Google AI is telling me to use isopropyl alcohol. I think Google is lying. Didn't hear a flush? Bro, I didn't say I was pooing. Alright. Let's get this together. This guy. Alrighty. Google never lies? Bro, that new AI thing is like the worst thing ever. Alrighty. Hearing him say pooing is making my night. I'm glad it does. Alright, let's just take this guy out. And then this just comes out like this. Like so. And then we
Happy
can
Friday,
this.
Papalix.
Crummy. I don't know why that scared me so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Very kind of you. Very, very kind. Let's try the blue ones out. Yeah, I definitely need to do that. Blue equals 10A? I don't think I've ever tried a 10A gasket, so let's try. I know normally I prefer a firmer gasket. We shall see. Also, is it... There are sides? Yeah, I was about to ask that. Is the 3 circles down? What are the sides? I guess 3 circles is down, right? Okay. Thin side to the table. Thin side to the... Oh, so circles up. Oh, I almost didn't do that properly then. Almost. Is there a fruit fly here? Bro, okay, can I tell you guys about a situation we're going through? Ever since we left bananas on the counter and apples, we literally had fruit flies. And honestly, so this was like a month ago. They've just not gone away. And it's like one every now and then, which I know is like pretty normal, but for some reason, they're just like, they just want to be everywhere now. Since then, we have stopped leaving fruit on the table. It is driving us nuts. This guy. Fruit fly aggro is real? Bro, they're so annoying. How does this go? I'm guessing this way.
Just got back from a deployment and had 2 keyboards waiting for me. Fun
Hey?
way to relax, TBH.
Yes,
Cerberus
sir.
Sender S100.
Ooh, thank you so much for the bits. Hanson, what are you going to be building the S100 with? The Cerberus is really nice too. Dude, that's a board. That's a nice one. How goes the build? I would say pretty smoothly. I'm just putting in the daughter board cable here. I do like Clever's designs, so already a fan. This cable's so thin you can't even see it through this. Just killed a big ass fruit fly today. Sucker was so annoying me for like 2 days. Yes, sir. I hate them. Fruit flies wing 60. Coincidence? Shit. That's true. That is true, dude. But how goes the build though? All in all, pretty good, man. Pretty good. Leave the middle's bottom screw out if you'd like to see a streamlined underglow. Okay. Yeah, because you said you're going to remove that from the final product anyways, right? Dracula keycaps, Duroc palms, only ones that had enough for the entire S100. Dude, Dracula and Duroc. Actually, Duroc palms I haven't used in a hot minute, but those are still really good. But bro, I'm really happy that you came back to some fun stuff, dude. Any other keyboards on the horizon for you, or are you taking a little break? Are you taking a pause currently? The wing has been assembled. I had to, Eddie. I get you, man. I get you, dude. That is hilarious. Oh wait, that's not my screw. This is Clever Screw. I almost stole Clever Screw. All right, let's put some keycaps on this bad boy. Good choice, by the way, Clever. Sumi is a beautiful keycap set. 20 plus right now, and I even sold 2 to some people in my unit. What's your favorite one? Always the tough question. I'm sorry, but everyone always asks me, so I'm gonna start asking other people. Goes like this, like that, as it does. Huh? Clever, you have some pen mark on your shift. Alex, what's your favorite board? My favorite keyboard in my whole entire collection is... It's trash now? Yeah, something happened to your keys. I'll throw them out for you. I know just the place in my own collection. Wait. I'm waiting. In before tried to write on the baggie and it bled through. I don't see anything. No, I was joking. Oh, okay. Let's see. My favorite board, though, in my entire collection is probably my Alex 40. Like, not even kidding you. I know it's... Oh, this is the wrong way. I know it's not the most fun insert in the world, because I never actually used the board because I'm not super great at using it. But that is truly, like, one of my most meaningful keyboards in my entire collection. The story behind it isn't so much that I bought the board. It's that I actually missed buying the board. And at the time, I reached out to them and I was like, dude, I had stuff to do that. Like, I think I was doing things with family that day or something. And I'm like, I missed my chance. I have no clue if there's going to be extras. Can you please somehow help me out? And they basically said, no worries. We got you. We have extras we're going to be selling anyways, but you know, we'll just sell you one. And that was like one of the very first times something like that had happened, where I just like was able to talk to someone and they let me in on like a little extra. So I was like, hell yeah, dude. So that one there made me happy. Why do I feel like I'm missing keycaps? We're good, right? Just sent off the final Enzo Proto and plan to throw this set on it. Chaos theme, red body, black weight, smoky top, red black patina accent border. Ooh. Now that's gonna be hot. B goes here. Sumi's really nice. I feel like when you go with a theme with Sumi as the keycap set, you never get steered wrong. Very solid set overall. It got deleted? Did you already post one, Mochief? This week? Made me smile to see an Iki68 in your pics from the meetup. Dude, okay, Crummy. Same, bro. When I saw the Iki, it just reminded me of like a different time in the hobby. Dude, honestly, I kind of like got a little emotional looking at that one. That was a cool one to look at because I haven't seen one in so long. And I just remember when that came out, like that was the board because it was not one of the first, but it was definitely a more mainstream like plastic board and everyone liked it. So that was so cool seeing that. The novelties are oh, am I supposed to do? Oh, I see what I did wrong. So nice.
Fav boards right now are the Chimera 65 or Paper 80.
Dude, Paper 80 slaps. So is it like this? Do it like that. Okay. The Paper 80 is hella nice. And thank you, by the way, Hanson. Appreciate the 9 months of being here, man. Thank you, dude. Yeah, the Paper 80. I kind of wish I didn't give away my unit, but very pretty. Very, very pretty board. Remember the Mizu collab? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think keyboards are in such a good spot right now, but I also remember like when there was kind of all eyes on the hobby at one point. It definitely felt like when things came out, and maybe not for a good way, but like I almost feel like there was a particular kind of hype that came with keyboards that it's kind of hard to replicate, you know, nowadays anyways. Sometimes we get that. Sometimes there are certain boards that kind of like push you to feel that way, but what was it about keyboards that got you into collecting them? I wrote something about this if you're interested in reading like a longer format one, but it wasn't really the keyboards themselves. Like I think the initial awe and shock factor of keyboards was, you know, they're pretty. Wait, pause. I'm missing a keycap. Yeah, you sent me 2 shifts. Okay, to answer your question though, Bryn, it was like, you know, it was like I wanted a pretty keyboard on my desk. Like I was going through this whole like let me change up my style kind of phase, and you know I did. But I think what really got me into keyboards was yeah, I can just move this over here. We'll do that for funsies. What really got me to keyboards was at the time, the short of it was I was just looking for a community to be with because I didn't really have like anyone to share my interests with. Like I obviously, you know, I had my group of friends, but like it wasn't something that I can nerd out. You know, like nerd out about stuff. And I had tried audio and that was terrible. But then I ended up moving into keyboards and then instantly fell in love with like the community behind keyboards. It's kind of changed since. Like I feel like the community, it's still there, but like I think it's not quite as like shock and awe these days with keyboards, which again probably is a good thing in the long run. But I'm just glad that there's still a community behind keyboard stuff and people still want to be around keyboard stuff. So, you know. One board that really took me by surprise was the Matrix My 2K. Dude, the Matrix was nice. I like that one there, Loose Goose. Community stuff in person at meetups is so good. It is. It's really good. Cannot complain about any of that stuff. Well, even so, like in audio, I always found in audio it was just very difficult to like get through to people. Sorry. We're just gonna stick with the function here. All right, here's the wing again. Let's just move this over here. Oh wait, we want to see the RGB too. Well, the community is literally all of you guys, so. Put this here, okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, I think it's turned. Oh no, it's breathing mode right now. Oh no, it's typing mode. Oh, I don't know what mode it's on, Clever. How do you change the modes? It's breathing, I think, yeah? Yeah. Oh, is it already loaded up in VIA? Let's see. If VIA wants to load. I think it's flashed already? Okay. Alright, we're good. Oh yeah, it's the Z60 anyways. You're right. Lighting, and I guess... Oh, it's on RGB test mode, that's why. Solid color. And now it's on red. So there's... Ooh! With the RGB, this is kind of cool. Will the final PCB have more LEDs, or will it have, like, roughly the same? Nice. About the same? Okay. All right, so let's do some testing here. So overall, I think the board was extremely easy to assemble. This is like pretty standard fare of like what I expect out of any project, like bare minimum when it comes to difficulty. Easy to install. I like the gasket system. I like the plate file on this a lot. Let's see what this sounds like, and then let's see where we can go from there. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it has almost this like... I don't know how to describe the spacebar. Woody is a good way to describe it. Mr. Krabs? Yeah? Alright, let's see the other feet and how those sound. Still love this. This is such a fun feature here. I don't know. I don't really hear a humongous difference, but there's something different about this foot versus the other one. I would need to do like back and forth. Ooh. I really like the modifiers on this. I do like this more. I think this made the spacebar sound better. Like ever so slightly to me anyways. I love the modifiers on this. There is some tasteful resonance with this. I don't know how an aluminum bottom or something would sound on this, but I think the plastic bottom actually goes pretty nice. Like it pairs really well. I almost wonder if Clever wants to add some sort of like force break inclusion, which just some stickers in the package. I don't know how much of a difference that would make without testing it, but I feel like if you're someone who doesn't want a little bit of that feedback from the case, you may want to consider doing that. You can even kind of hear it right over here. So I don't think that would be a bad addition. Of course, you'd have to test it to make sure it works. It does sound pretty nice. I think I do prefer this foot more though. This is giving me a bit more life, I'd say. I think I do like it more. Let's see. Plus I like the way it looks more too. Yeah, I think there's like a different resonance with this for sure. I was planning on adding some thin pour-on strips after moving the bottom screw, but adding more for the sides would be a good idea for tuning. Yeah, I mean, clever. If you want, and if you're okay with it, I can kind of test that today, if you don't mind me putting stickers on the top frame of the case. But totally up to you, my friend. Sure? Hell yeah. Because I know some people, not everyone, well, I shouldn't say some people, not everyone likes a more resonant sound profile. And it's cool to see when you can get two different sound profiles at a keyboard. But the keyboard is very, like, it's soft to type on. Like, it doesn't feel hard at all. I'm sure if you go with the 30A pour-on, or, sorry, gaskets, it will definitely sound a bit different. All right, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. Hopefully it's not tugging on the cable. You know what? Actually, let's just take it off for now. And then, where is it making contact? I guess literally almost everywhere. So I think we're good to put this anywhere, basically here, 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 and here. Okay. Let's see if I have any black tape type thing here. I should. You know where I might have put it? In this. Yes. Beautiful. Much brighter? Yeah, it's definitely brighter with the higher wing, you can say. All right. You know what? Should I cut these in two? Let's do that actually. I really want to try something with Keycap, but the MX on this one here sounds so good. Yeah, it's tough, right? Because you have to make a judgment call of what you want to do and build. You'll have a hybrid PCB, so it's buyer's choice. That's true too. That's true. You can just make your decision from based off of what you're feeling like for the day. Do a little rebuild in the morning before work starts, you know? Just a short 2-hour rebuild, no biggie. Yeah, just while the coffee brews, you know? Easy peasy, small rebuild. Not a big deal to anyone. Not a big deal. Okay. Alrighty. Actually, you know what? I'll do 2 more. I'll kind of just go even along all the screw holes here. Buy a wing in each color? Yeah, that too. Just get multiple keyboards. Alrighty, let's put this together. Easy peasy, multiple keyboards. Alex, you should buy a wing in each color for giveaways. Oh. What a fantastic idea. I should probably do that. This Adam guy thinks I'm made of the cash moolah. That sounds affordable? Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely sounds super duper affordable. Cool stream. Thank you, Waz. I appreciate that. All right, so getting there, getting there. Actually, I think the resonance is still there. But like tightened up a little bit, if that makes sense. Ooh, I like this a lot more. I like it more before. That's good to know as well. You can see it through at the bottom. Oh, here too, right? Yeah, this is nice. Interesting, so right there. Cool. And now let's switch back to these feet. The Enzo E? Dude, the Enzo E is sweet. I know I posted the video for that today, but I haven't even checked the YouTube video to see how it's doing. Ooh, you know what? Matt, you like this one here better personally? I think this is still my favorite config. The wing. This is definitely a lot brighter now. And I can like immediately tell a big difference. Yeah, you know, Clever, if I was you, I would probably, I know you said you're probably going to do it anyways. Maybe just add some thin strips. You can't even really see them through the case too, which is awesome. Because it's going to be a black tape on black aluminum. Or maybe even if you get clear tape, easy peasy. But yeah, I definitely think that's worth an add. This is cool. Well, there'll be different colors for those top feet. Oh, interesting question, actually. Different color silicone feet? That's a good question. That's a really good question. We'll let Mr. Clever take that one there. I am happy with this. Then again, I think Clever's been killing it with keyboards. Can't really complain. It's a comfortable keyboard. I really like these little ergo kind of... I mean, we've seen this with Clever's designs before. This little like lip on the front, which kind of makes the front height almost feel like nothing on this board. Like it literally feels like just the most comfortable thing ever. The sound, why is my phone freaking out? The sound profile is really nice. Can't complain. Although I'm going to switch back to this bar here. I like the feet mechanism here. Switching feet is fun. Effortless as well, which I think is a really good point to bring up too. I love the enter. See, a full backspace on this, guys? That would have hit. For me, anyways. Nice. Very nice. Clever. Any idea when this is going to be available? So again, price point on this, guys, in case you guys missed it, was going to be around $350. Could be subject for change. People like it. I plan to launch this in January. What do you guys think? I know it's a Friday night and it's actually a really nice night. So we have some people maybe who haven't seen, or might see the stream later on. But I guess we can also check out the YouTube video, see what responses are. I really do like that front lip. I like a modified cherry lip. It's a very clever design idea. It is. It's very pretty looking too. Like, it reflects light really nicely. Like, look at that. So pretty. God, I definitely have to take some pictures of this. Let's see, how is that Enzo E video doing? What are people saying about the Enzo E? Let's plug this guy in. I'll trade you my salvation for this. Well, you'd have to ask Clever. This is not my board. You would have to bargain with Mr. Clever. Oh, people are watching it. Looks amazing. What a beautiful thumbnail, beautiful board. Yeah, people like it. People like the video. I've come to bargain. It almost sounds like a good trade. Is it a good one? Super good trade. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Oh my gosh. Well, Clever, I hope you end up releasing this in January. I do think people would be interested in this. Can you start over from the beginning?
Sorry, I'm late. Can you start over from the beginning?
Yeah. All right. Welcome, everybody. Today we're building a new keyboard from Clever. Yeah, forget to record. My bad. Tie Pocket, how are you doing, dude? Gonna trade for my perspective. Oh my god, dude, my perspective. I second this. Well, okay, here's the plan. Yo, we building the wing? We already did. We just finished it. But unless you guys want to restart. Here's the thing. Alright, guys. Sunday will be a 1 p.m. stream. I'm most likely doing 2 keyboards on Sunday. So probably going to be doing the new Fragment TCal, and then also going to be doing the Cloud9 round 2, the other PCB that we have. I think Sunday I'm going to kick off some of the giveaways. So I think we'll do it just like we did last time when we did the smaller giveaways. So it's not going to be every day, but it will be kind of just starting on Sunday all the way up to December. I'll pick random days where we do, like, if we hit a sub goal, I'll give away a keyboard. So hopefully you guys are stoked for Sunday stream. I think we'll kick it off with something nice. Subtober? Well, not really. It'd be probably all the way to November and also December, so. And yeah, so yeah, hopefully. Oh, want to do the ADA? We'll put some keycaps on that. Oh, I need water so bad. Alrighty. Let's go back to this screen. Clean up a little bit. I gotta remember to take off my olive function key off of Clever's board. I think I might need that back. Just maybe. Oh shit, this is a 6U though. I don't know what 6Us I have at this point here, man. I feel like I'm just like out of 6Us. I got like nothing. Oh, I have Sumi. It'll be really easy to find a replacement. I'll just go get Sumi and then put the function key on it. I don't have anything on the Vero though. I checked. At least I don't think I did. Hold on. You guys are making me question myself here. I thought I didn't have anything on that board. Vero. Yeah, it's not there. I don't know where I put my 6U set. Like, at all. All right, let me check something. You was using the Vero not even a week ago? No, I wasn't. I wasn't using the Vero a week ago. Was I? Well, it's not there. I'm telling you guys, it's not there. I ain't got it. The Vero, my one true love. What did Alex use when it was built? I used black on white. I'm pretty positive. Let me check another area here. Well, we can just find another keycap set at this point, instead of putting the exact same one. What's this? Dual Shot has 6U? No, that was the Cloud 9. I don't know what this thing and it sent me is. Like, you're trying to pull one over on me. Oh my god, dude. This guy is trying to pull a fast one on me. I wonder, does this keycap set have... I know it's blue. Bro's really quiet now. We could do a PBT set for funsies. I kind of just want to put this board back together. No, this is Serenity Blue. Might have a 6U spacebar in it. I do hate PBT. Actually, I'm not sure if this is PBT or ABS. I have no clue. Yeah, it might be. Oh no, that's only white. No blue? Well, I don't want that. Dude, I actually think more keycap sets should start carrying 6U standard now. I think more and more should. Really, really, really should. Let's see what else I got. Let me see what else is in here. Oh man, I forgot this. Dude, this would be really nice on this right now, but I do have a scuff on this keycap set. And I think there's a 6U spacebar in here. Let me check. I'm gonna gift him a few 6Us. Dude, that would be very kind of you, sir. That would be indeed quite kind. I think this is a 6U. Oh, this would look nice on this. Alright, let's do this one. There's a little scuff on the M, though. I don't know. I think I can wipe that away, actually. I think something fell on this keycap set. Let's see. Ooh, this would be nice. This is Glacier. Kikobo Glacier. I do like this. Alright. it looks bruised. It's because it got a little bruised. There's not much I can do about it, though. Ooh, this is a nice color combo, actually. Hell yes. It's only Kikobo? Damn, Keep Science. Damn. What's up, Alex? Hope you're doing well. I love this board plus keycaps I just got here. Thank you, Squill. Nothing wrong with a little Kikobo here and there. I think Kikobo makes nice stuff. I actually still prefer JTK. If I had to pick one, I would always be more of a JTK kind of guy when it comes to selecting my choices for ABS other than GMK. JTK texture is nice, but the font... Is the font that much different? I've never really been put off by the font. Currently rocking Kikobo Soju. Soju is a nice set. And a nice drink. Keyboard streamer doesn't use exclusively GMK. I miss the old Alex. You guys can cancel me if you'd like. I won't take it personally. That personally, anyways. If that makes you feel better, then you do you. I'm not going to argue. I can only hope that maybe you don't, you know. Ooh. Wait, this is kind of nice with the baby blue kind of keycaps on this. Dude, it actually suits the rest of the board a little bit. Damn. Well, I think this is kind of like a pastel baby blue. I don't know what to call it. I think Glacier might be a pretty set. I think it is. Ignore the little poo stain on my M. Just ignore it, bro. Maybe I can wipe that away. But it looks like something... I think something dropped on this when we were moving. WS has done a very good quality ABS set. Oh, Aquamarine, I have that. Very nice moves. I love that set. Very, very nice. I concur. Then I need function, which is probably on the next row, I want to say. We have backspace, and then we have this guy, and delete. Yeah, I don't know why they got off of doing ABS. Aquamarine was nice. I think I used it on, didn't I use it on my Cloud9 for a little bit? Function. Lock in. Where the fuck is it, bro? I'm struggling. I don't know where it is. Function, where is it? Bro. Dude, I'm waiting for the right, it's right there and I'm just gonna get tilted. Watch. There's this function, so I know a function exists. The legends aren't super contrasty, so it's making it harder to look. Oh my god, dude. I would help if I could read the legends. Dude, for real. It's not helping at all. Well, this is embarrassing. I don't know where it is. Actually, first of all, let's get rid of these stupid barred keycaps. Get out of here. Bro, it's probably going to be right there. That's the problem. I already know it's going to be somewhere right there. Is there no 1U function? What is this? That's just an escape. Zoom in, damn it. I don't don't know. I can't see. It's so hard to read these things, but man, I don't think there is a function key. I would have seen it by now. It's just not here. Bro, you just saw it? No, that's the wrong function. Ain't no way it's not here. Bro, honestly, screw it. I'm putting control here. Uppies? No, there's no uppies here. I can't find it. It's not here. There's no function. It doesn't exist. It's not in this box. No third tray? No. Let me look. Trust me. That's an escape key. And it says, or Adam says he can find it. Put the B key on. This guy gave up. This guy gave up, dude. This guy just gave up. I'm done. Oh, dude, this isn't looking good with this. This is quite the looker. I know my M key is... It's not going to come off. I need to, like, actually clean the cap. I don't know how I do it, but... One day I'll clean it. Ooh. I am vibing with this color scheme right now, dude. Ooh. Kikobo Glacier. Have you seen the HX40? I actually took a look at it already. Dude, struggle. It does slap, right? I like this spacebar. Ooh, dude, I'm liking this. I'm gonna remain this board for a little bit now. I like it. This is nice. Yeah, this one here costs a bit. I actually have another one we're gonna build of this soon, and I'm gonna see if I'm able to give it away, the secondary one. But yeah, this is so fucking nice. Dude, I really like this. I want to get a black desk pad. I think that's gonna be my thing this weekend. Because I think this would look really good with like a black desk pad. And not just gray on gray on gray. Very nice. Ooh, I am like very pleasantly surprised with this. Cool though. Yeah, that's my worry with all black desk pads is like there's gonna be a lot of dust. But what am I supposed to do? Alright guys, well, I hope to see you guys on Sunday. Damn, the more research I'm doing on the Nikon ZF, the more impressive of a camera it seems to me. Dude, going down the rabbit hole of any camera these days, you're gonna be impressed. I feel like so many good cameras are out right now. You're gonna love it. There's so many good things. But okay, Sunday, build stream. I hope to see you guys there. It's a really nice keyboard. It's the same person that made the Quantum 60. So, would be cool to see you guys there. If not, don't stress. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. I might be going live tomorrow. Who knows? But until then, let's go find someone to raid. Maybe we just go raid, let's go raid Nutty today. Or, yeah, let's go raid Nutty today. Nutty's an old friend. Good guy. I don't know what he's doing, but he's at an NBA game. So if you guys want to do that. You guys have a good one. I will see you guys Sunday and then probably tomorrow. Be safe. Be kind. Remember to hug someone you love, including yourself. If you want to hug yourself, that's fine too. Love you guys and talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.